You might think that reaching 65 means accepting limitations and slowing down, but did you know that recent research reveals something remarkable? Studies show that certain physical abilities can actually serve as powerful predictors of successful aging, longevity, and continued independence. If you can perform these 8 specific tasks, you're part of an elite group that's aging exceptionally well. Stay with me until the end, because you'll discover 3 simple daily practices that could help you maintain or even improve these abilities, no matter your current age. You'll also learn how to assess your own functional fitness and what these abilities really tell us about your long-term health prospects. Have you ever wondered what separates those who thrive in their later years from those who struggle with daily activities? Experts have identified specific physical markers that directly correlate with heart health, independence, and lower mortality rates. These aren't just random exercises, they're scientifically validated assessments that healthcare professionals use to predict your future mobility and overall well-being. As you know, aging affects everyone differently. While some people in their 70s and 80s remain vibrant and active, others experience significant functional decline much earlier. The difference often comes down to maintaining specific physical capabilities that many people unknowingly allow to deteriorate. Let me walk you through these 8 remarkable abilities. As I describe each one, I want you to honestly assess whether you can currently perform them. Don't worry if you can't do all of them right now. Awareness is the first step toward improvement. Can you easily open stubborn jar lids or carry heavy grocery bags without strain? Your grip strength is far more important than you might realize. Studies show that grip strength is directly linked to heart health, independence, and lower mortality rates. It's such a powerful predictor that many doctors now consider it a vital sign. Have you noticed your grip getting weaker over the years? This often happens gradually, so you might not even realize it's declining. But here's the encouraging news. Grip strength can be improved at any age with simple, consistent exercises. This ability might sound simple, but can you sit down on the floor and get back up without using your hands, a chair, or someone else's help? This movement reflects total body coordination, lower body strength, and balance, making it a strong predictor of long-term mobility. Do you find yourself avoiding sitting on the floor because you're worried about getting back up? Many adults gradually stop floor activities, which actually accelerates the loss of this crucial ability. The good news is that this skill can be practiced and improved with the right approach. Are you maintaining an upright, aligned posture throughout your day, or do you notice yourself slouching forward? Your posture impacts far more than appearance. It affects oxygen flow, balance, and joint alignment. Poor posture can lead to breathing difficulties, increased fall risk, and chronic pain. Have you checked your posture lately? Try this right now. Stand against a wall with your back, shoulders, and head touching the surface. Can you maintain this alignment comfortably? If not, your posture may need attention. Can you rise from a seated position without pushing off with your hands or rocking forward for momentum? This chair stand test demonstrates leg and core strength and is a powerful predictor of independence. Healthcare professionals use this assessment to evaluate fall risk and general health status. Is this something you've experienced difficulty with? Maybe you've started unconsciously using your hands to push yourself up, or you need to rock back and forth to build momentum. These subtle changes often happen gradually, but they're important early warning signs. Here's a challenge for you. Can you stand on one foot for at least 30 seconds without holding on to anything? This is both a neurological and muscular test that's directly linked to fall risk and lifespan. The ability to maintain single-leg balance requires coordination between your brain, muscles, and inner ear. Have you tried this recently? I encourage you to test yourself right now. Safely, of course. near a wall or sturdy surface just in case. Many people are surprised by how challenging this seemingly simple task can be. If you're testing these abilities along with me, let me know in the comments which ones surprised you the most. Comment "testing myself" if you're brave enough to try these assessments. I love hearing about your experiences and progress. Can you comfortably carry multiple grocery bags, a laundry basket, or other household items without feeling unstable or overly fatigued? This functional strength is a sign of maintained muscle mass and stability that directly translates to independence in daily living. Do you notice yourself making multiple trips when you used to carry everything in one go? Or perhaps you've started using a cart for tasks you previously handled with ease. These adaptations aren't necessarily bad, but they can indicate declining functional strength. Are you walking with confidence, maintaining a steady pace without needing to lean on walls or furniture for support? Steady walking demonstrates good balance, coordination, and leg strength. It's also a strong indicator of cognitive health, as walking requires significant brain-body coordination. Have you noticed changes in your walking pattern? Maybe you've started taking shorter steps, walking more slowly, or feeling less stable on uneven surfaces. These subtle changes are worth paying attention to because they often precede more significant mobility issues. Beyond just standing from a chair, can you move smoothly between sitting and standing positions throughout your day, getting in and out of cars, rising from low seating, or transitioning between different heights? This comprehensive movement pattern is used clinically to assess fall risk and general health. Could you see yourself confidently sitting in any chair or getting out of any car without worry? Or do you find yourself seeking out higher seats and avoiding low furniture? Your comfort level with these transitions reveals a lot about your functional fitness. Now let's talk about the subtle signs that might indicate declining physical function. Are you experiencing any of these? Difficulty with common movements like rising from chairs, walking without support, or standing on one leg often signals the beginning of physical decline. But here's what's important to understand. These changes don't happen overnight, and they're not inevitable. Have you noticed yourself avoiding certain activities? Maybe you've stopped playing on the floor with grandchildren, avoid sitting in low chairs, or feel nervous on stairs. These behavioral changes often happen before we're consciously aware of physical limitations. The encouraging truth is that subtle signs like needing assistance from your hands to get up, leaning while walking, or avoiding floor activities can often be addressed with targeted interventions. You're not powerless against these changes. Here's where the hope and empowerment come in. Would you consider incorporating these 3 evidence-based practices into your daily routine? Could you try adding movements like squats, lunges, and sit-to-stand exercises to your daily routine? These don't have to be formal workouts. You can practice chair stands during commercial breaks, do wall squats while waiting for your coffee to brew, or perform gentle lunges while talking on the phone. Have you considered that just 10 to 15 minutes of core strengthening and light resistance exercises could preserve or improve your functionality? This might include gentle planks against a wall, seated leg extensions, or using resistance bands. The key is consistency, not intensity. Would you be willing to try simple balance drills throughout your day? You could practice standing on one foot while brushing your teeth, do gentle stretches while watching television, or walk heel to toe down your hallway. These small additions can have profound impacts over time. Here's what I want you to remember. These abilities aren't just about physical performance. They're about maintaining your independence, confidence, and quality of life. Every time you work on these skills, you're investing in your future self. Are you beginning to see how small, consistent actions can make a significant difference? The research is clear. People who maintain these 8 abilities tend to live longer, more independent lives with fewer health complications. you have more control over your aging process than you might realize. While genetics play a role, your daily choices and activities have an enormous impact on how well you age. The difference between thriving and merely surviving often comes down to maintaining strength, balance, and engagement with physical challenges. As you reflect on these 8 abilities, which ones are your strengths and which ones need attention? Remember, this isn't about perfection. It's about awareness and gradual improvement. Even if you can only perform a few of these tasks now, consistent practice can help you maintain and even improve your capabilities. Have you ever thought about how uncommon it is to maintain all these skills after 65? If you can perform most or all of these tasks, you're truly part of an elite group aging successfully. If you're working toward improving in some areas, you're taking proactive steps that will pay dividends for years to come. The beautiful thing about functional fitness is that improvements can happen at any age. Your body responds to appropriate challenges and consistent practice, regardless of your starting point. The key is beginning where you are and progressing gradually. Could you see yourself sharing this information with friends or family members? One of the best predictors of successful aging is having a strong social support system. When you work on these abilities with others, you're not only improving your own health, you're creating a community of people committed to aging well. Would you consider finding an exercise buddy or joining a group focused on healthy aging? The encouragement and accountability that comes from shared goals can make the difference between good intentions and lasting change. Remember, this journey isn't about dramatic transformations or pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about gentle, consistent progress that honors where you are today while working toward where you want to be tomorrow. Are you feeling inspired to take that first small step? Maybe it's as simple as practicing chair stands during your favorite TV show, or doing balance exercises while waiting for the kettle to boil. Small actions, repeated consistently, create remarkable results over time. You don't have to overhaul your entire life to see improvements. Often, the most sustainable changes are the ones that integrate seamlessly into your existing routine. The goal is progress, not perfection. As we wrap up, I want you to envision yourself 6 months from now, having worked consistently on these abilities. Picture yourself moving with confidence, maintaining your independence, and feeling proud of your physical capabilities. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's an achievable reality when you commit to consistent, gentle progress. The research shows us that aging can include thriving, not just surviving, when strength, balance, and engagement are maintained. You have the power to influence your aging trajectory through the choices you make today. If you're still with me and feeling motivated to work on these abilities, I'd love to hear from you. Like this video if it gave you valuable insights, subscribe for more gentle science-backed tips on healthy aging, and comment "Thriving at any age" below if you're committed to taking action. Let's support each other in this journey, because together we can redefine what it means to age successfully. Your choices matter, change is possible at any age, and your best years can still be ahead of you. Here's to aging not just gracefully, but powerfully, with strength, balance, and unshakable confidence in your abilities.